Congratulations. Obviously, the result you would have wanted, you got there in the end, but you certainly made hard work of it.
No, definitely, yeah, we did. Took us a while to settle into the game, really. I don't know when we see the snow showers before the game, does it take our attention away? So I thought we had a slow start into the game. We don't deal particularly well with some of the aerial challenge that came our way at different stages during the game, and gave Munster a lot of access and territory. Even the line that they played at the start, and we only really then kick into gear. We're 10 points down. So I thought huge credit to the guys in terms of the way they fought their way back into the game. And there was some big moments in the game. I thought we had a lot of pressure. There was down that end around the half hour mark where we had that sustained pressure but didn't actually come away with anything. And then again the second half where we had sustained pressure down here as well, where we didn't come away with anything again. So thankfully those moments didn't come back to haunt us, and I thought the players held their nerve well, and the bench came on and added some good energy as well. So overall we're pleased to get a win, but it was a far from perfect performance. So plenty for us to work on ahead of next week. So we've another huge game next week as well.
Specifically though, Leo, how pleased and proud are you of that team? You mentioned the work rate and the never say die attitude, because that takes spirit, it takes confidence, and it takes professionalism as well, because this is an experienced group that showed everything there in abundance.
We know that there's, obviously we talked before, and there's so much at stake on these games. So and the guys were collectively strong together, which is pleasing. Always a tough place to come here. I know it'd be even tougher with the 26,500 supporters yelling off the terraces there. But credit to the guys. After a really poor start, I think it's fair to say, they stuck at the task well, and they dug in and stayed in the game. And it's a credit to the spirit amongst the group there.
Just before the end of the first half there, JJ's kick hitting the post. How big a moment was that, and how much did that help the team talk at half time as well?
Well, there's probably a few of those moments, because even as I said, like that moment where we have that sustained pressure, we have a couple of scrums, we go to the corner off a penalty after turning down the 3, and we looked like we were gearing up ready to go there at that point. But then when they come up with a turnover, we don't quite deal with the ruck threat. Same in the second half, as you say, like that moment on half time. But it swings both ways. So and that's just the nature of the game. So it's making sure we keep sticking in there. Munster they're a very, very good team, lots of good players. It means a lot to them as well playing here. So as I said, overall there's lots of those moments in the game.
Well, another battle, another win. Well done tonight, Leo.
Thanks guys, appreciate that.